In the beautiful country of St. Kitts, this is a little town called Molyneux. I think it's a French name. It has its own little hospital out here. That's the Mary Charles Hospital. If you want to know more on other developments in St. Kitts, go to www.citizenshipquickly.com. This is a really neat little village. It's one of the highest points in St. Kitts. Is a little village. The other ones are Milliken Estates. It's real high up. Cedar Grove's another one high up, and Catition Hill is another one that's high up. So if you want to live high up in elevation, these are places that are pretty high up. You can see the ocean way off in the distance on ocean level there, sea level. But these houses out here, you don't see many of them come on the market like a lot of the other local properties. You can get some of these probably for $50,000 to $150,000. I wouldn't pay much more than that. I'd say $50,000 to $150,000. I saw one in St. Paul's not too long ago for $63,000 US. It was appraised for $135,000. But you can get some really, these are good though, rental houses. If you come down here with millions of dollars and you want to get a lot of rental properties and not pay any rental income taxes as far as St. Kitts goes, because there's no income tax, no capital gains tax, no estate tax, no inheritance tax here. And also the property tax is like 0.20% with an exclusion per property of $29,600. So your 0.20% doesn't even kick in until that threshold of $29,600 kicks in. So in a lot of cases, you won't even pay any property tax hardly here. The property tax is real low. It's like 15 times less than it is in New Jersey. It's extremely low. But if you want a really good deal as far as taxes go, St. Kitts is a great place to have that. It's a little bit late in the day here. It's almost about 6 o'clock, so it might be a little bit dim here. Try to keep away from the sun as much as I can in the afternoons. But now you do have roosters in the outer areas here. So if you plan on getting it for yourself and not a rental property, if you're not used to that, you need to go in the areas that are the resort areas if you want to avoid that. But that would be up to you. I like to show a lot of properties that are way under $200,000, and these are some of the properties if you want really good deals. The problem is trying to find one that's on the market for sale. Most of them are not for sale. As I mentioned to you, a lot of Catitions pass their house down to the kids, the grandkids, and so they just they have these houses for generations, and they just don't sell them very often. But now, like I said, if you're in this, you'd have to pay a land alien holding license fee of 10% unless you're a citizen. Like I mentioned before, the way to get around all these land alien holding taxes is to get citizenship in St. Kitts. That's the best way to do it. Now you can get residency here. And in 14 years get citizenship, or you can go with the quick track and get it in 4 to 5 months. That's the best way to do it. Get it in about 4 to 5 months. But you have to buy property in a citizenship development or make a contribution. And it depends on how many family members you got for what that would be. The minimum on the property is $250,000 to get citizenship here in St. Kitts. But that's going to be a fractional unit. If you want to own the whole unit, you're looking at $400,000, and that's the way I would go. I would not get a fractional unit. They're very difficult to resell. That's like time sharing. So you want to be able to actually own the property yourself and have full control over it, and come down and use it whenever you want. And so those would have a limit of $400,000 US. And then you only pay 0.20% on whatever you're paying for that property with that deduction, which I gave to you, which was $29,600 before that kicks in. So, that's how you would do that. Now you can look at other citizenship developments. We've got them on our website, www.citizenshipquickly.com. We'll be going over the Southeast Peninsula on another day. They've got properties down there that are 15 million US and up. So, and lower too. It just depends on where you're looking for. So we'll be showing you those properties too. That's in the most southern part of the island. We're actually going towards the north end right now. As you get out, we're actually going towards St. Paul's, which is the furthest area out from St. Kitts. It's probably the most remote area. So, you know, it's if you move out here, it is, the further you get out, this is actually about halfway from St. Paul's to Frigate Bay. But as you move out towards the northern end, it's more remote, and it is harder to sell your property because most people want to be closer into town. This is way away from the beaches, so you have to take that into consideration. A lot of people that come here, especially foreigners, want to be close to the beach. There's one vet school, 2 medical schools here. So a lot of those students like to be near the beach for renting purposes. So this is something you have to think about too, although it's pretty easy to rent your place out here. There are businesses out here. So that's something you need to look at. If you're looking to reside here and not get the citizenship, you can get a property that at least $300,000, and you qualify for permanent residency without the right to work. Get by this painting. This guy's painting. Golly. This guy's spray painting is awful. Gotta get by this stuff. Ooh, man. Anyway, golly, stuff's all in my mouth. Spray painting, doing something. I gotta get this hill. Okay, gotta get away from that. Anyway, if you want to learn more, do 3 things. Hit the subscribe button to the right of your screen. You'll get new videos as they come out automatically. And also, if you will go to our website, again, www.citizenshipquickly.com, hit the top bar that says apply with us. You get questions, fill those out, and then hit where it says send to us. We'll see what we can do to solve your problem. We do with 74 citizenship by investment, residency by investment countries I think you'd be interested in looking at. Also, don't forget to hit the subscribe button to the right of your screen. You'll get new videos as they come out. And I look forward to talking to you on the next video. Take care.